Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run into early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. Hard hit towards center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night. Right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Here now is Will Smith as he rips it on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
In now, A.J. Pollard as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Swing and a liner. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 LA. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood sweat. LLB. I remember him and Jack used to control the parties, and they would let us know when it was the right time to leave. LLM. I ain't even know you, but your brother's my brother. Shut up, Keith. LLB. I never told Mugga I live right across the street. The memory is dead. I remembered your name, my sister crying for weeks. Way too many sacrifices built to the streets. I do this for y'all. I hate feeling pain when I want to speak where I'm from. I want to show the world in the way. I told her wait for the day, and today is the day. Now I'm ready for action. I'm finally done with the shade. About to start this whole thing off with a bang, bang.
Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today.
Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. On the ground to third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. This pitch is popped up.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number one.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Evan.
One out, runner at first, and that brings up Evan Longoria. From the belt, kicks and deals. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find the consistent zone. You just can't.
Brandon Crawford is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Here's strike two as it catches the outside corner.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Belt leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning, and it's fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for San Francisco. They trail this one 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and here's Matt Beatty to hit now.
The right fielder, Matt.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. One out, bases empty, and up next will be Gavin Lux. First pitch on the way. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now it'll be Trevor Bauer. First pitch of the AB on its way.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to bat, Steven Duggar, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Duggar, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So next to bat will be Logan Webb. Now here it comes.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Pollard. He can't get to it. This one's down. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Here's Tommy La Stella now. And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Webb, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Next to bat for the Giants, Mike Tauchman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. To 2-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Fouled off. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He stays alive, still 2-2. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting.
the 17th, Chris Taylor.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Tauchman is there. One pitch, one out. So bases are empty with one out now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seeger.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Tachman is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So now here is Justin Turner. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
2 out, nobody on. Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Crawford. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Buster Posey. Now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he fouls this one off. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And now in the box, Brandon Belt. First pitch of the AB on its way. A high fastball is in there.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. Ground ball right into the shift. And that's the second out. Stepping in next, Alex Dickerson, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slow roller left side. Scooped up. Throw won't get him. Runner at first following the error, and set to go is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First delivery to him. That finds the zone, a called strike.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even get.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First pitch of the AB now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's out number 1. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that brings up Will Smith. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Lifted down the line in left. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Matt Beatty stepping in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And step. Dennis Santana, a 6-foot.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 77. Get it.
First pitch on the way. Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Pollard. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Crawford aboard here at first with nobody out. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Steven Duggar becomes the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Logan Webb. He singled first time up. Don't want to forget about him. Here's the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Muncy is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Giants leave 1. They're down 1-0. The batter will be Gavin Lutz. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Mookie Betts will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 50, Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Longoria's got it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in once again is Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. And a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? 2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And striding to the plate will be Seeger. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Line hard to center field. Duggar able to track it down for the 3rd out. Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 1. Jimmy Nelson takes over to start the 6th.
Number 40, Jimmy Nelson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Tauchman is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Smokes this one into deep center field. Back goes Taylor, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
0 for 2 for him to this point. That's inside. 2-0. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Fouled away. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's a fair ball as it'll make for the 339 sign down there. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Brandon Belt is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a line drive base hit to left field.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing that stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Boy, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a 3rd one, either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Alex Dickerson is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Now the 2-1 to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. So stepping in is Evan Longoria. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Giants 2. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way. But first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far.
The third baseman, Justin.
Here's the first pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Next up is Max Muncy. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Into the cove and gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Fourth home run for him on the season, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box now, Will Smith. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Tachman is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first down. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. First pitch of the AB on its way. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Line towards center field. Duggar is there. 2 gone. Austin Barnes will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom 3rd of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th, and Los Angeles. Scott Alexander is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Skied down the left field line. Grounded to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
No hits to this point, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Seeger is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Austin Slater comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. To second for 1. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Tommy La Stella, and he represents the potential go-ahead run, but the runner's back easily. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a flare down the line, and that's in there, base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cover makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Mike Tuchman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now that's popped up. Muncy waits on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run. Sam Selman is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Chris Taylor. Hard hit ball to second. La Stella has it, and that's the first out. Corey Seeger will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now here's the pitch. In there, 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Pulled toward right center field. Duggar's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So now to the plate, Justin Turner. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. From the stretch, swinging a hard liner to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Buster Posey.
The catcher, number 28.
First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Beatty's got it, and there is 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 2 for 3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Taylor. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Alex Dickerson. He bounced out last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Taylor finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Giant Tyler Rogers is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Number 71, Tyler.
And now the first pitch. Rogers is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do,
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. His 2nd home run of the game, and it's going to give the Dodgers a 4-2 lead.
know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the ninth, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
Standing in now, Will Smith, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Duggar is there, and he has it for the out. So next to hit is A.J. Pollard. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Duggar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back.
Next to hit is Matt Beatty. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 4 runs, 10 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here comes another 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the G-men, and LA's taken a 4. In is the third baseman, Evan Long.
Leading off to the top, the third baseman, Evan.
Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Longoria will take the turn and head for second now. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Brandon Crawford is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pollard is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Big spot here, and it'll be Steven Duggar, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
1-2 now. Fouled off. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Wilmer Flores will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 31.
And now the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Beatty is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak is going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
4-2 the final score today.